Hey, it's Aubrey. So in our next exercise video, we're going to talk about strength training. Strength training is so important for our muscles, especially along our recovery. And it's important to work on these exercises for, what feels good for your body. So if you were an avid exerciser before, you may need to reduce your intensity by about 50% to begin with. If you were not an exerciser before, you're going to want to start slowly and listen to your body, maybe doing 5 or 10 repetitions at a time and slowly progressing from there. But the research shows that really being consistent with your exercise will help you to reduce your symptoms, especially your fatigue, and help you to feel better on your path to recovery. Sorry about my cat who's walking through. So the first exercise we're going to do is a row. We're going to strengthen some muscles in our upper back, our shoulders, our core, and our glutes and our legs for these exercises, and 4 simple exercises today. So you're going to need a resistance band and a mat for the floor. I have attached my resistance band so that it's closed in the door and it's secure here so that I can pull against it. You could attach it to a banister or loop it around your stair rail to make sure it's secure, but I have a little loop like this that I loop around it and I close it in the door so it's nice and secure. So I'm going to stand in a good upright posture. I'm going to have enough tension here so that when I pull back, I can go just past my body and return and still feel some resistance. So I'm going to demo that exercise. This is a row. We're going to pull back and return. Pull back and return. 3, 4, 5. Make sure you aren't rotating at your body and you're staying nice and steady. Then I'll switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So you can work on sets of 5 or 10 repetitions. Work your way through that range as you're getting started. And work on 2 sets to begin with. Do it twice. And then if you're feeling great, do it 3 times and see how you feel. Then increase your repetitions from there. The next exercise we're going to work on is for our shoulders or our rotator cuff, but it's really also important for our posture and our stability as well. So you're going to hold a resistance band with your palms up. Get that nice posture again. You can sit if necessary for this one, but I like to stand when we can because we do so much sitting throughout the day. So you're going to have those elbows tucked in by your side like they have to stay there for this one. Up nice and tall. We're going to open up or pull those arms away from each other, keeping those elbows tucked in, and out and in. 3, 4, 5. You're going to feel this right behind your shoulder. That's where you should feel those little muscles working. And you'll take a good rest, a good 30 seconds or a minute rest in between if you need to. A good 30 seconds is great. And then try another 5 or 10. Good. So that one is a no money exercise or an extra rotation exercise for your shoulders. Working on that great posture and strengthening your muscles. The next one we're going to do is get down onto the mat. So you're going to get down on the mat, lie on your back, tuck those heels in pretty close to your tush, relax your tummy muscles down, bring your hands down beside you or place them on your tummy, whatever feels comfortable for you. You're going to squeeze your tush muscles and rise up for a bridge. You can hold for a count of 1 to 2 and come back down. Try those 5 or 10 repetitions to get started. And hold those tummy muscles in if you can. Work that core also. You can also progress this exercise by holding the exercise up a little bit longer. Holding it up for a count of 5 or 10 seconds makes it a bit more challenging. Take that good 30-second rest and try another set. This one's strengthening your glute muscles, which are so important for our daily function, your core muscles, and giving you a great stability in through your core. Okay, the next exercise we're going to go ahead and try is a bird dog exercise. Bird dog exercise is excellent for your core strength, for your lower body strength, for your balance, for your stability, and also for your bone density, as it's a weight-bearing exercise. So we're going to go ahead and get down here onto all fours. So we're going to get down onto your knees. You can certainly put a pad or a pillow underneath your knees or fold up your mat a couple times if you need some extra padding under your knees. You want to make sure that your knees are about hip width apart, not too wide, not too narrow. You're going to come walk down and put your hands down here. You want to walk them out so that they are not too far from you and not too close, but your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. And shift your weight so that it's nice and even over your hands and over your knees. You're going to tuck those tummy muscles in and make sure your back is as flat as you can as a tabletop. And it shouldn't be arching this way or arching this way. You want to think about keeping your back as still as you can and your hips as still as you can as you raise an opposite arm and leg. Make sure it's the opposite side. You don't want to fall over. So you're going to bring one leg back and the other arm up, hold for a breath or so, and then come back down. And then switch and hold for a breath and come back down. You want to make sure you replace those hands in the right spot each time so that you don't get too wide, but have a nice replace. Keep that core tight. Don't tilt or arch with your body, but nice and straight. Think about reaching as far forward with your fingertips as you can and as far back with your toes as you can. And try to work on 5 or 10 repetitions on either side. Take a good break and do another set. If you're struggling with doing the arm and the leg at the same time, you can certainly start with just doing the legs and then work on adding in the arms. Give it a try and let me know how you feel.